All right, hey, hello, and welcome back to the channel where we are going to be talking today about Lake Oswego and whether I think it is overhyped living here. So again, my name is Matt Tercek. I'm a real estate agent here in Lake Oswego, grew up in the area, went to California for nearly a decade and decided to come back here to start and raise my family, start a business and get involved in real estate back in 2014. Now I run a team of high performing luxury agents here in Lake Oswego, really specializing in the lake lifestyle. We've helped everyone from all walks of life and all locations, and we're excited to have the opportunity to help you too. So Lake Oswego, obviously a beautiful city, lots to do. I talk it up in pretty much every one of my videos. And honestly, in the Portland metro area, it is a highly desirable location, one that really a lot of the local people here aspire to live in because of the upscale shopping, restaurants, quality of life that really is centered around the education and community here in Lake Oswego. But with all that being said, I mean, what's the catch? Is it really as perfect as it seems? So I'm gonna break it down right here for you, starting with the cost of living. Now, we've done a whole another video on here. We're gonna link that up there. So definitely recommend you check that out. And it goes into a lot of detail on the cost of living here, what you can come to expect in your day-to-day around Lake Oswego. But it is an expensive city to live in, one of the more expensive areas in the Portland metro area, and the most expensive area if you're looking purely on housing. The median price point of a detached single family home in Lake Oswego has crept up over $1 million. And the majority of the sales that we are assisting our clients with right now are in about that $1.5 million to $2 million range. Now, there's definitely the exceptions. Right now, there's about 4 properties in the $600,000 to $700,000 range. And then of course, there's higher end where we just sold 2 properties above $5 million last year. But if you expand out, Lake Oswego is about 20% more than the surrounding areas such as Westland, Tigard, Southwest Portland, and Dunthorpe on a cost per foot basis. So it really is more expensive to live here if you're looking purely at a housing perspective. There are nice restaurants and upscale retail here, but you don't have to necessarily partake in those. There's plenty of places you can shop nearby, whether it's for your groceries at Costco or more family fine dining experiences that are budget friendly. And then when it comes down to your day-to-day needs, such as groceries and gas, Lake Oswego is really in line, if not less expensive than, for instance, downtown Portland, which is just to the north. And I will say, if you're not going to take advantage of the education, the restaurants, the community events, such as Saturday market, summer concerts, or even the lake, then it's probably not worth living in Lake Oswego, as you can definitely find a place nearby that would be a lot more economical to live in. And moving on to another downside that has really grown in the last couple years, and that's the traffic. Due to the influx of population, we're hovering right now at just over 40,000 residents, and all the new construction that comes along with that. We're seeing more and more traffic across the city, and it can get especially bad around the weekend time, like in areas such as the Lake Oswego Village, up and down Country Club Road, or even right here on Boone's Ferry. Now, personally, one of the things that I like about Lake Oswego is I have pretty much everything here in town. So I'm never having to jump on I-5 or 217 to commute. That's a huge benefit for me because at most in Lake Oswego, I'm sitting in traffic maybe 10, 15 minutes versus the hour-long plus commute that you would have to go if you're going anywhere else in the Portland metro area. And then next on the list, we're gonna talk about the weather. Now, this is pretty much universal for all the Pacific Northwest, but definitely something that we should bring up because many people are coming here from sunnier climates. And if you're not accustomed to around 140 days of rain a year, especially from the months of November all the way to March, then it can be a rude awakening for some. And I've even known a few clients move back to California after a couple years thinking they could deal with the gray. Now, it is very common during those winter months for people to get out of town. It's a great time to take a vacation somewhere sunny and just overall reset. But I will say the gray during the winter does have a tendency to wear on me personally, but I know it's different for everyone. What is nice though about it is the weather is overall pretty mild. We generally have 1, maybe 2 snow or ice events per year, and they last about 1 or 2 days, nothing serious. And we often look forward to these times as an opportunity to slow down, stay at home, spend time with family. Now, the summertime and fall can definitely make up for all of those winter months. And I very much look forward to our summers. They're generally in the low 80 degrees And from about July all the way to October, we do have very little rainfall comparatively, making it an awesome time to enjoy all the outdoor activities that come along with living in Lake Oswego. So thanks again for tuning in. Let me know if I missed out on anything. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content exclusively on Lake Oswego.